Life of Neptune Road, presented by East Boston Chamber of Commerce. Bienvenidos.
We have a true sense of community in this room, and just by being through the cocktail hour and talking to everybody that's here, it's pretty evident that we have a very strong community. And we're all here present to listen to our dear friend Dick, who's going to talk about the days gone by, all the great things that happen on Neptune Road and the fabric of this community. But he does this because he's an individual that never has forgotten where he's come from, and that speaks volumes about community.
What's your secret for success?
Get up early in the morning and work hard.
Work hard. And now, what is the most important thing that you would say to the people that is here remembering Neptune's Road?
I think the memories of the neighborhood and the people that lived in the neighborhood and how nice they were to each other, and everybody kind of took care of each other in that neighborhood.
And what's the difference between then and now?
Well, things are a lot different now. People are more distant. Back then, families were closer together. You knew the people next door to you. People had jobs. They bought automobiles. They took care of their property. They took a lot of pride in the ownership of their home. So the values were a little bit different then.
What do you think about Neptune's Road now?
Well, I think Neptune Road is a perfect example of progress, what happens when you need to have progress. But there's still a lot of memories there from people that live there. It's basically nobody lives on Neptune Road anymore. But people that live there never forget it, and they go back to see the wonderful Mass Port Authority buffer park that they put there. So you see how many people come to this event? These are people that remember East Boston and Neptune Road.
And what is the first thing that pops into your mind about Neptune's Road, your memory, the dearest memory?
As a kid growing up, how much fun we had and the things we could do because there was a beautiful facility there, a park. We had baseball fields. There was a lot to do.
Any message that you would like to say?
Well, I would like to wish everybody good health and success, and we're at East Boston Savings Bank. If your community or anybody in your community needs any help on a loan to buy a house, you can call me directly.
Perfect.
We'd be more than glad to help you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
All right.
I'd like to take a moment too. There's one person, Tommy, old standby, and one that we really couldn't do much without, and that's Buddy Mangini. Where are you, Buddy? As most of you know, Buddy has really has been the backbone of the chamber for so many years that I don't know anyone who has the staying power of Buddy Mangini, but all of us aspire to it.
I lived at number 381 Lovell Street, and I was born there. I lived there from 1960 to 1974, and this was my house right here. Lived on the third floor, and my father ended up selling the house to Massport, and they knocked it down, and that was the end of it.
Tell me that one memory that you always keep close to your heart.
From this street, a lot of good people. Had a lot of friends who I grew up with, a lot of elderly people too, and met a lot of people here tonight who I haven't seen in 20 plus years, 30 years. But it was a very nice area to live, a lot of good people, never any trouble. Very, very nice area, and I miss it. The houses were very close together. They were all three deckers, and the runways were behind the houses on Lovell Street. And airplanes were very low when they were landing. You know, the trees would bend over too.
Yeah, we can see it
and
in the picture.
And that's what I remember mostly about Neptune Road.
This was East Boston Chamber of Commerce, Life of Neptune Road. Hasta pronto.